So, you might be wondering what exactly is the purpose of this video. Well, basically you could call me your Wikipedia for fashion. Basically my objective is just to give you a little bit of information on the fashion brands that you might be interested in and I am interested in. Obviously I cannot give you every single tidbit information. I'm just gonna give you an overview. So don't come to me and be like, well, in 1934 you didn't man, just shut the fuck up. I can't give you everything. I'm just gonna give you an overview because I myself am ignorant. So I am learning as well. So sit back for the ride or shut the fuck up. Today we'll be talking about Louis Vuitton. So Louis Vuitton, the man, not the brand, the man, not the brand, the man, was born in France at the age of in 1821. His both parents passed away when he was only 10, but yet still it didn't stop him from achieving his dreams of becoming a trunk master. He left his hometown at the age of 13 and traveled to Paris, which is about 300 miles away from his hometown. It took him about 2 years, I think, to reach there because, well, one is 300 fucking miles, and two, he had to take side jobs along the way so that he could eat and shelter himself. So when he got there in 1837 at the age of 16, he began working for a trunk master at that time by the name of Monsieur Maréchal. Now I am not French, so if I pronounce that wrong, it's because I'm not French, so leave me the fuck alone. Makes you think what he was doing at 16, huh? Like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Beyblade, and we know he was doing a lot of this. After working for Monsieur Maréchal for 17 years, in 1854 he opened up his own shop, which the primary objective of it was to pack trunks, and to the side he would try to sell his personal made trunks as well. In 1854 he also got married to his then wife, who was, wait, is this correct? You sure? She was 17 at the time and he was 33. Louis Vuitton trunks received an uproar of public appeal almost immediately, and people were like loving his trunks, and everybody was like, I need a trunk, they need a trunk. So like his trunks had high demand at that point in time, and because of this, fake niggas capitalized on his success, and that resulted in a point in time where there was like a widespread amount of fake Louis Vuitton trunks, like selling every single fucking where. And he was like, oh, so that's what we're doing. And thus resulted in the damier canvas pattern that we know today. That's like the iconic pattern from Louis Vuitton that we see on almost everything. And that is basically to keep the fakes away. But that was the 1850s. And now we're in 2018, where the technological era, we have things like this. And this. So it's easy to replicate this design now, if you ask me. But okay, speeding this along because this video isn't about Louis Vuitton the man. It's about the brand. Not the man, the brand. So Louis Vuitton passed away in 1892. His brand was taken over by his son George Vuitton. And George Vuitton had a simple goal: world dominate, to turn Louis Vuitton into an international company and not just a domestic company situated in Paris alone. I'd like to highlight some of the most significant or iconic pieces from Louis Vuitton, some of their bags, because that's what they're known for. The Keepall bag was introduced in 1930 under George Vuitton, and well, yeah, that's like all I have about it. Sorry. The Noé bag, however, was introduced in 1932, and the Noé bag, the name comes from Noah. And if you know Noah, if any of y'all go to church, Noah is the guy from the Bible, the one that built the ark because God told him to, and he warned the people. He was like, y'all, this shit gonna rain, hop on the ark, we gonna be fine, I have drink, I have food, we gonna have a good time. They was like, nah nigga, fuck you. So he was like, alright, cool. So he went on the ark with his family and a couple animals, 2 sheep. Thought I was gonna say sheep and we educated. A couple dogs, horses, kangaroos, rhinos, and they had a good old time. After the flood, they landed on a mountain, I think. Yeah, and they lived their life. But anyway, that have nothing to do with the story. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the bag was named after Noah, and the purpose of the bag, like the main function of the bag, is to store champagne bottles. That is what it was designed for. So it could store up to 4 to 5 champagne bottles, 4 upright and 1 upside down in the middle. However, nowadays the Noah bag is used to carry daddy's black platinum card, some Fenty foundation, maybe a portable charger, a 8-ball for when you need a quick one, and a Kylie lipstick. Have to have a Kylie lipstick. And yeah. Lastly, the Speedy bag was first introduced in 1930. It was a miniaturized version of the Keepall bag, coming in at 30 centimeters long. However, in 1965, Audrey Hepburn asked Louis Vuitton to make a customary bag, a handbag for her, and that is where the 25 centimeter Speedy bag that we know today came about. So, yeah. If this was entertaining or informative in any way, give a boy a like, maybe subscribe. Let's get 2 likes. I know my mom will give me 1, and I'll make a fake account and I'll get a next one. So I'll get the 2 likes either way. So, yeah, that's about it.